Hi, everyone. This is Scott Pugh, principal of Jennason. I'm excited today to share some details of Jennason's latest offering, the Jennason DSCSA Partner Onboarding Manager. This particular solution was developed, like many other Jennason solutions, out of experience we gained from supporting a number of clients through their DSCSA onboarding activities. What we quickly learned from that experience is that while many of us are led to believe that the bulk of the effort for onboarding partners is going to be focused on establishing the technical connections between our serialization system and our partners' systems, in fact, what you find is that most of your time and effort as you go forward through onboarding activities is really going to be spent on typical project management overhead. Things like making initial communication and contact with your partners, exchanging critical master data and other technical information with those partners, coordinating meetings between your organization, your vendor, their vendors, their organization, through testing activities, and of course then through go live activities. And so we developed this onboarding manager to help address that project management overhead. But really the value of this particular solution is twofold. One, it is meant to give you that centralized dashboard where you can always quickly see the current status of onboarding activities. You can drill into details to see things like specific progress of individual trading partners, view more technical information about those trading partners, even tracked issues throughout your onboarding activities. But we also developed this solution to help not just report on onboarding status, but actually facilitate and help automate some of the common onboarding activities. So what I want to do is really just spend 2 or 3 minutes here to take you through some of the key features of the solution. I hope if you're interested, you'll reach out for more information, more details. You can do so by sending us an email at nextsteps@jennason.com or visit our website at jennason.com. So let's see some of those key features. What we're looking at here is our main dashboard. This is the homepage of the solution. What you're going to focus on primarily on this homepage and on this dashboard. First and foremost, we can always quickly see the current status of our onboarding progress, how many partners we've completed, how many are still in progress, how many have not yet started. Each of these I can click on to link down to the specific list of partners that fit into those categories, so I can do further analysis and investigation on where each of those partners are at. We can also track other key metrics, some of the milestones and really some of the critical tasks that can be barriers to making progress in onboarding activities. Things like identifying identifying trading partners we still need contact information for, as well as keeping track of trading partners that we identify still need key master data elements such as GS1 GLNs. We can also use the tool to track other parameters and attributes about each of our partners. We can drill down further into the specific phase of onboarding that each of the partners are currently in. We can track other key information like the type of connections we're establishing across all of our partners, how many are direct exchanges, how many are portal access. We can also use this manager to actually track information that's not only going to help us in the lead up to 2023, but in fact beyond November 2023 as well. In this case, tracking information as we onboard partners to just gather more insight about our partners' preferences when it comes to lot level T3s. Do our partners want us to continue sending T3s? Can we stop sending T3s? So having that kind of information is going to help us plan for the future as well. Of course, really the core foundational aspect of this particular solution is the ability to track each of our trading partners at an individual level. And so what I can do here is I can see the full list of trading partners that we've identified need to be onboarded. We can drill into any particular trading partner to see more details about the onboarding status and progress with that trading partner, other technical details that we've captured throughout the onboarding process. We can also use the onboarding manager to help facilitate master data exchange in both directions. So we can use this to gather and store our partners' location and product master data when relevant. We can also use this tool to actually help facilitate communication of our organization's location and product master data if relevant to each of our partners. And one of the valuable features is we can actually facilitate that kind of exchange of master data and make it personalized to each partner. So if there's certain partners I need to onboard, let's say if I'm a manufacturer onboarding a downstream customer, and I want to share with them only the location and product information that's relevant to their operations, right? To the work that we do between organizations. What this tool can help facilitate is actually the creation of these personalized master data exchange documents. So by quickly, configuring that kind of information within the manager, now I can generate these kind of documents very quickly and easily, and I can include them in some of those initial communications that would be going out to those partners. Of course, one of the core features of this tool also is the tracking of the onboarding tasks. It's really through the maintenance of these onboarding tasks that we are able to stay up to date and to show those type of metrics like we saw on the home dashboard page in terms of where we're at in the overall progress of onboarding, again, both at a macro level, but as well within each individual training partner that we're going through these activities. This list of tasks, these onboarding tasks, is actually customizable. So every organization who's using the onboarding manager solution can define for themselves the sequence of tasks that they want to make sure they're going through for each onboarding partner. And in fact, those tasks, we can create different what are called task groups because we might have different scenarios that have different sets of tasks, right? So we might have one set of tasks we define if it's going to be a direct EPCIS connection. We might have a different set of tasks that we define if it's going to be a portal integration. We could also have differences based on whether it's an upstream partner that we need to connect or a downstream partner that we need to connect. That's one of the key features of this DSCSA Partner Onboarding Manager. It was developed to support really all types of entities across the supply chain, whether that's manufacturers needing to connect to downstream customers, if that's wholesalers needing to connect both upstream and downstream partners, or dispensers needing to obviously onboard and connect to their upstream partners. This particular DSCSA Partner Onboarding Manager can support all of those different use cases and scenarios. One of the other key features of this solution is the ability to help facilitate some of the initial communication that needs to occur. So every time we want to start the onboarding process with any given partner, of course, one of the first things that we're going to need to do is to facilitate a communication. So through the tool, we can define, again, a customizable, essentially email that will go out and be sent out. That can be personalized to each trading partner that's going to be sent out to. And specifically, we can incorporate into those initial communications a link to a customizable survey. So what this helps facilitate is when those emails go out to your partners, they receive the survey link, which directs them to supply some of the most important or critical information that we want to capture from all of our partners as we're starting these onboarding activities. Things like what type of connection will they be requiring, if they have a solution provider in place already, any contact information, details about whether they have GLNs, what are their plans for T3s. We can get even into specific formatting type questions. So again, this really helps replace hours and hours of worth of meetings that would have to be established with each one of these individual partners. Through this automated communication and survey, your trading partners fill out this information. The results, their answers to the survey, are automatically fed back into the onboarding manager, and we can even set up notifications. So every time one of your partners supplies their responses to you, you can get a notification email just to let you know who's staying on top of starting that onboarding process, and then who do you still need to maybe do a follow-up on if you haven't received their survey responses. That's a perfect example, again, where we wanted this onboarding manager to go well beyond just being a kind of a dashboard and reporting tool, but in fact also something that can help facilitate and automate those really critical activities. We have about 6 months left before the November deadlines. Making your onboarding processes as efficient and streamlined as possible is going to be critical, really, for all entities across the supply chain. I hope this video was helpful. Again, more information, please feel free to reach out and contact us by sending us an email at nextsteps@jennason.com. Thank you.